Hi, I'm Levi. This is Brother Brad, and you're watching Ask Brother Brad, where you have Bible questions and we have Bible answers. Brother Brad, somebody texted me this week, and they asked a question. They were watching some televangelists, and he said, faith and fear are the opposite. If you have fear, then you don't have faith. Now,
and then if you have faith, you don't have fear.
And then if you have faith, you don't have fear. What do you think about that?
Well, first of all, faith has nothing to do with fear, and fear has nothing to do with faith. Faith is not fear, and fear is not faith. Faith has nothing to do with how you feel. It has everything to do with what God says. You know, when Jesus asked Peter to step out of the boat and to come to him, I guarantee you, he was fearful, but he was also faithful. So you can be faithful and fearful at the same time. Okay? Feeling has nothing to do with faith. Faith is giving God the last say, period, whether you feel like it or not. You know, I've had lots of folks that I have witnessed to over the years that didn't feel like getting saved. But you know, they went ahead and gave God the last say and trusted Jesus as their Savior, and they're still serving God to this day. Why? Because faith has nothing to do with how we feel. Whether we fear, whether we don't fear, has nothing to do with that. Has everything to do with just giving God the last say. And so to answer the question that was texted to us, is faith the opposite of fear? The answer is no, because faith has nothing to do with how you feel.
I think the televangelist may have been trying to make the point, which I would disagree with, that if you have faith, then you shouldn't have fear. Therefore, fear is a sin, which I think of like my own life. I remember the first time I went out street witnessing. I was afraid. I was a 16-year-old kid. I've never done that before. I was afraid, but I did it anyway. Right. Does that mean that I was sinful?
No.
Or like the illustration you gave with Peter, like he was afraid. Does that mean he was sinful? I think God doesn't hold our emotions against us, but he does, and he expects us not to allow our emotions to control us. As long as my emotions aren't in charge of me, then I feel like God's okay with that. I can feel however I want to feel.
Absolutely. You can have all the emotions, be it fear, be it love, be it gratefulness. You can have all the emotions you want, but it has nothing to do with faith. Faith is giving God the last say, period. Think of all the people in the Hall of Fame chapter in Hebrews chapter 11. When you get to the end of chapter 11, it talks about all those people who were tortured and all those people who never got any kind of relief, and it says that they were faithful. Now, I guarantee you they were fearful, but they were faithful, because faith has nothing to do with how you feel. It has everything to do with just giving God the last say.
That sounds like a great answer. And also, I feel like it's important that we don't allow people to hold our emotions against us.
Excellent. Exactly.
Well, we'll see you next time on AskBrotherBrad.com. If you like the video, be sure and like the video. Also, like us on Facebook, and be sure to drop us a message or a note and tell us what you like about the site or what you don't like, and we'll try to change it. Right. See you next time.